What's going on, Pisces? Let's just get into it. Gigi here. If you're new, subscribe, please. Hit the like button, guys. Leave me a comment. I'm just going to get into it. We only got 3 decks on the table. I have this off to the side, Divine Guidance, but I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to do this reading. This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th time I've tried to do this, but I've been having an issue with the air and the water signs have been giving me quite a run for my money. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of y'all out there with a whole lot of stuff going on or what, but I am having one hell of a time trying to get y'all's message out. So let's just jump in. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to help me channel this energy for Pisces. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for Pisces and cast all the darkness back and surround us with your divine light. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. All right, guys. So here's what I got for you. Tarot, Romance Oracles, the Kipper, and possibly Divine Guidance. Let's see what Spirit's got to say and hope that this one comes out because I'm tired. I'm ready. It's 12 o'clock at night. It's April 25th, 2022. Let's just see what's going on so I can go to bed. I've got stuff to do in the morning early, so let's just see. All right, Spirit, what's the energy for Pisces, please? What's the energy for Pisces, please? And thank you, Spirit. 2 for Pisces, please, Spirit. 2 for Pisces, please. Thank you. All right, on the bottom we have air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have Aries and water, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Air, water, and fire. Do you want the... All right, we're going to do Kipper. I got a surge there. Let's see. What does the Kipper have to say for Pisces? Let's get like 4 or 5 cards. Get the storyline out. Let's see what's good. All right, Pisces. What's the deal? What's the message for Pisces? Spirit, please. All right. Aww. Somebody wants to be gifted. Somebody wants to have the gift of a marriage and a family. Somebody wants happiness. Somebody wants to feel whole. Somebody wants to feel loved. Somebody wants a beautiful relationship with the house. Somebody may be emotionally in poverty and feeling lonely and maybe sick to their stomach because they're working their ass off and they're hoping and praying with all their hard work and everything that they're praying for that God will gift them with a beautiful relationship that leads to marriage and a family and a beautiful home. Okay, we can leave it there now. You know, and it may very well happen in the distant horizon, in the distant future. And being told you deserve it. But things take time. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Could have seen that I was blind to let you go, but the thing is you may have very well been in emotional and spiritual poverty that you needed to learn how to get out of. That you needed to put some serious work in to yourself first before you could go and have all this. But you may be getting deemed worthy of it, and Spirit's just saying, just hang on a little longer. You're stepping out of that emotional poverty. You put the work in. You may even be in, you know, barely hanging on financially to begin with, like for real. And you may have needed to, you know, work on building your, you know, stacking your money to make your, you know, build your self-esteem up and feel like you were worthy of going into a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you can actually bring your, you know, hold up your end of the bargain. But Spirit wants to give you the gift of a loving relationship, a happy marriage, and a beautiful family, and a home. You deserve it, Pisces. You deserve it. So let's see what the Romance Oracles have to say. I love this. This I'm happy to put out. The other crap, not so much. Thank you, Spirit, for a beautiful message for Pisces. All right, Spirit. What does the Romance Oracles have to say for Pisces? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? You deserve it. It's destined for you. My cards don't lie. It's your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, your perfect pair, someone that wants to get to know you on a whole new level. Okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens because you know there's attraction. You guys may flirt very well together. You guys may have a whole lot of romantic feelings. The thing is you may have had to learn how to make the right kind of effort. There may have been time apart that needed to happen so you guys can figure out how to learn, to forgive and learn from whatever's happened to you guys in the past. Or you needed to forgive and learn from the things that has happened to you in your past, Pisces, so you can open up to somebody. Okay? Please keep an open mind and stay optimistic. Things take time. But as it says here, this is going to be a gift from Spirit. Okay? A gift of love, a gift of marriage, and a beautiful relationship, a beautiful home, a beautiful family. And it's all coming to you in the near future. You just need to take this time to learn how to forgive, learn how to, manage yourself, mature emotionally, mature mentally, learn how to make the proper efforts, learn how to be an equal give and take kind of partner. These are all things that you need to learn because this could be the one. We already saw the soulmate here. Maybe you needed to learn how to trust, and very soon if you do, you'll be able to have all of this in the near future. With the one that was meant for you. Anything else for Pisces? A new person has stirred your feelings. And very soon, if you continue to put the work in and mature and learn, you will be able to have this new love with your soulmate. Get to know each other, share your romantic feelings, make the effort, because this could be the one to give you all of this. Anything else? It's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for, and it's not something that could be forced. There's a lot of healing and learning that needs to happen. Have you met somebody new? Kind of on the nose, sort of. Keep seeing, pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to red flags. Anything else for Pisces? Be mindful. Don't rush into anything. Think before you act. Think before you talk. You've been calling in your soulmate. You just needed to free yourself from some things. Possibly self-doubt. So that way you can pay attention to the chemistry that you feel for this person. Is this somebody new or somebody you know? I knew this person, or I thought I did. Is that right? On the nose, big time. However, what? They did a 180 flip. Yes, on the nose, big time. And then what? It's like a whole new person. Okay. But you're paying attention, you're looking out for any red flags on the nose, big time. Why? Because I'm being told possible evil exes with evil eyes that may be trying to manipulate things energetically to keep these people separated and apart. There's definitely passion. This is definitely true love, and there's definitely engagement coming. We already see that it's worth the wait. It may happen on a beautiful retreat where you guys are disconnected from the world. And it's a beautiful romantic getaway somewhere, maybe out in nature. So you guys can talk about why you guys were in separation, possibly because there was some deception that needed to be cleared up during that separation. Having people realize that they deserve love. Maybe somebody had to have some friends help them to let go of any control issues and handle any issues with like some children, whatever's going on with kids. Maybe get away from any unrequited love situations with some deceptive people. Maybe heal some codependencies so they can go towards their twin, their soulmate, their person that did a whole 180 switch on them, that feels like a whole new person. They had to free themselves, which may have been that 180 switch. Is that person, the whoever it was that did the 180 flip, needed to free themselves from some shit and learn that it was safe to love, and maybe heal some family issues, some mommy or daddy issues, learn to love themselves, work on their finances and career. We already saw that somebody may have been living paycheck to paycheck and had to handle, business and get themselves in order. We see some healing family issues, like I was saying. Maybe somebody had to get out of some daddy issues, some mommy issues or something, and tap into their youthful side so they can be more playful, so they can have this wedding and learn how to give relationships a chance, learn how to communicate so they can have heart-to-heart conversations, so they can go on this beautiful romantic getaway and reconcile. Maybe they needed to, like I said, release some exes, release some baggage, release some drama, release some nonsense, tap into their spiritual abilities so they can learn how to express their love and communicate and do all of this from the heart without having any baggage weighing them down. I'm being told specifically healing family issues that revolve around their parents so they can learn to love and be loved without pushing people away, being promiscuous, and not knowing how to be in a long-term healthy relationship, which could have been a problem in the past for y'all that separated you from the beginning. But now, because people have been deemed worthy, they've healed some things that needed to be healed and done some work to get out of spiritual and emotional poverty and mature. Now Spirit's saying, okay, now it's time for you guys to be where you need to be. It's worth waiting for. Y'all deserve this. Spirit wants to hand you that gift of being with your perfect person, the person that can love you just right. It just took getting through whatever it was that you needed to get through and learn how to communicate, learn how to emotionally express yourself without losing your ever-living mind or breaking down into tears every time you had to say something to somebody because you were just so emotionally overwhelmed, or just jumping the gun with something and being emotionally childish. People had to learn some things. That's what these twin flame journeys are designed to do, is teach people what they needed to be taught in order to have the love of their life. People have to mature and learn certain things. People had to release some exes. People had to release some baggage and some drama and heal some things. Tap into their playfulness. Tap into their youthful side. Learn how to be a better person, specifically about handling emotions. Confirmation. Damn, that scared the crap out of me. Handling, how they speak to people. Learning to stand on their own two feet and not being codependent. Learning how to, be prepared for this reconciliation with somebody that may be emotional. I mean, Pisces, you are emotional just by nature. This person may have needed to learn how to be around somebody as emotional as you. Okay? But the work's been done, or being done. There will always be work that needs to be done, but it's being done and people have proven themselves. And now Spirit's about to gift you both with a beautiful life. Happiness and abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. That's all the love and the romance and the happies. Now, we got divine guidance out here. I don't know what's going to come out. Energy may shift. It may go and talk about past things. It may talk about present things. It may talk about future things. We're going to see how the energy goes, Pisces. And we're going to start now. All right, here we go. I see on the bottom, do you still love me? On the nose, big time. You ever, I see like an old cartoon where the heart's going ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. There's definitely passion there. Maybe a little bit of lust to the loins too. He may look at this girl and lick his lips and num 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 want to devour her right where she stands. Can this really be true love? There may have been a token of love that was given as a never lose this. This is my love for you. This is how I feel. You will always remember me if you have this. Does this person still have it? On the nose, big time, absolutely. This person really does love and care for you. You may be the only one that they want. You may have been betrayed. That has caused you to have an empty heart. And those were some things that needed to be released, some burdens that needed to be released, some things that needed to be forgiven, some things that needed to, like I said, some things that needed to be handled before you can come to where you want to be. And it may be things that have happened between the both of you, or just a bunch of different relationships that caused some serious emotional damage for both of you. There, like I said, there could be mommy or daddy issues that needed to be healed, that caused people to betray people. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people, damage people. Just, that's the way it is. And family issues needed to be healed. So family issues were healed. Work needed to be done, so it was done. Okay? Somebody may have had a light bulb moment about lies, and even more lies that were told. Or somebody saw somebody for who they were, even though they were trying to lie to them. Here's how I'm seeing this. I'm being told, Pisces, you were read like an open book. Even though you were trying to lie to somebody, trying to manipulate the situation, I'm being told to lie about how you truly felt. Possibly about lack of passion. Oh, there was no passion. I really need passion in my life, and there was none there. And that other person was like, are you effing kidding me? Yeah, no. This person's your sweetheart. You tried to deceive somebody, and you had a light bulb moment when you realized this person could read you like an open book. Now you're starting to realize that this is the real deal, not a test run, something that you can just keep hitting the restart button on. There's no restart button to this. This is a golden opportunity to be with somebody that may be on a spiritual pathway, that doesn't want to break promises to you, that wants to be with you, that wants to have that happy family, happy marriage, happy life with you, that wants you to be their sweetheart, that wants to be everything and more with you. Maybe somebody that can move mountains with you, that both of you together believe in, that you that being together will make the both of you believe you can do anything, even move mountains. Okay? Spirit needed you to be still and get to know him and surrender all your fear that was holding you back. You needed to surrender those lies and maybe start sending those, I love the way you love me. You're my complete wish fulfillment. There was spirit guides that were watching somebody's back and being told a divine feminine, because of lies and more lies, because of manipulation. Somebody was holding a grudge about what happened in the past. And the spirit guides were like, no, you're not going to lie, deceive, and hurt this person. We're not going to let you do that. We're going to put y'all into separation so y'all can learn that y'all are both wish fulfillment for each other, for the both of you. That you both love the way that you love each other. There's some learning that needed to happen and some changes that needed to be made. Darkness that needed to be rebuked right back to hell where it belonged, and lies that needed to be dealt with, and family issues that needed to be healed so people's hearts wouldn't be empty anymore. So people can understand how to ride the tidal wave of their emotions without being childish about it. People needed to learn how to love themselves, and tend to their bodies. And now somebody needs to get on it before the opportunity is gone and come clean about everything. I did this to X, Y, and Z to you because of X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry. Can we work this out? I lied about this. I lied about that. My heart was empty. I was childish. I didn't know how to handle myself. Now I do. And I now know that I can love you exactly like that. And I've been, ever since you've been gone, because of my master manipulation bullshit, my bed's been so empty without you to hold close and cuddle and laugh and watch TV and be silly with me. God was protecting the innocent in this situation. Like I said, some of the spirit guides were watching you being a liar and a manipulator, and the spirit guides were like, no, you're not going to do this to this person. You need to heal. You need to not do that. You need to learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. Maybe you finally figured out how to forgive this person for whatever, because you realized that they were your perfect pair, and maybe you're done questioning if it could be real love, and you're really truly believing that it is, and you're ready to stop hiding your true feelings to that beacon of light that was trying to surround you with light instead of that darkness that was surrounding you. But maybe you were a bit too afraid to, deal with your emotions because you were afraid of them. And now you're ready to be all that person needs. You may have realized this person may very well be a manifester. Take that train for confirmation. And you may be ready to ask for a chance or give somebody an actual chance because you realize that their love frees your soul, and you rather would be with them than be stuck in the in-between using manipulation as revenge for whatever heartbreak you may have had. And you may very well be ready to be compassionate to all those around you instead of being miserable and angry and taking it out on the world because you don't know how to handle yourself. And maybe it's time for you to become pure of heart before any major towers fall right on you for, staying in the darkness too long, because you may choose the wrong one or the wrong ones doing stupid shit that you shouldn't be doing. Spirit's like, enough is enough. Go propose to the one that you want. And start counting your blessings. And don't be an asshole. Show gratitude before he sits there and drops towers on you that you can't handle, that'll keep you up all night, not eating, not thinking straight, because you don't want to believe. You just want to sit in this tough guy, asshole, jerk face attitude. And that's what Spirit didn't want for this person. This person may very well be pure of heart, that can manifest a beautiful life for all of you. And with your dark, nasty energy that you refuse to get out of, you needed some time to think. You needed some time to sit there in the energy space that you may have shared with this person, even if it was for an hour, to sit there and think about the love that you guys had together, the happiness, the compassion, and all of that you guys had. And you had to sit there and linger amongst a tantric connection that you had with a possible twin flame soulmate, even if it's a high-level soulmate, your perfect pair. You needed to learn from that last interaction that y'all had of what you truly wanted in life. You had to go through some things. You had to heal some things. You had to learn how to forgive. You had to learn how to get out of being an asshole that manipulated things with lies, tried to manipulate people with lies because you didn't want to face your emotions. And now you're ready to just believe in the whole damn thing. Yes, plan that romantic getaway so you can have that perfect proposal. And remember, always remember this, Pisces. The devil will always look for cracks in your divine armor to sneak in there and fester and manifest darkness for you. because you are a divine being, someone that is truly pure of heart. The devil knows that you're capable of lying and being a jerk face. Knows that if you're just still and know God and get on a spiritual journey and believe you can manifest anything for yourself. And he doesn't, and the devil don't want that. The devil wants your soul. And the thing is God's like, yeah, no, you can't have him. Because this person, this masculine or this feminine deserves to have a better life instead of regrets. This person deserves a beautiful wife or husband and a beautiful family and home and a happy life filled with abundance. Love's in action, not something you can buy. And I think now you realize this. Just have faith, Pisces, and it will all come into fruition. But like I was saying, there may be some dark evil energies sending in evil eyes to watch your every move while you rise up from the darkness and walk hand in hand with the Holy Spirit, trying to possibly mess with you, manipulate you, one of you, into, maybe breaking a vow of celibacy just at the right time to get trapped in a pregnancy with the wrong one. But the thing is Spirit's saying, not going to happen. No, not at all. Somebody knows better that if they break their celibacy before an engagement and before marriage, they will very well possibly lose spiritual gifts or be put into punishment where they may temporarily or permanently lose spiritual blessings if they get involved with somebody that they're not engaged to or married to. Okay? Anything else? Marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted, and that is why somebody is in a very strict vow of celibacy. Because Spirit does not want them getting entrapped by a pregnancy when their soulmate twin flame is right around the corner waiting for them or getting ready to come towards them to have a sacred union, because this person may be a high priestess that can easily pick up on energy and know when people are manipulating them. And this high priestess does not want to be cut down by God because of a pregnancy trap. What did I just say? If this person breaks that vow of celibacy before they are married in a sacred union, they are going to get cut down and lose their divine abilities. They may have already gotten a taste of it because they may have towed the line of their divinity. And they realize that if they don't listen, they're going to lose it all, and they're not willing to do that. They don't want no damn towers falling around them. They don't want to get trapped into a pregnancy with somebody that they may not want kids with, or any more kids with, or whatever the case may be. So instead of making God cut them down because they're towing the line of their divinity, they're staying in their high priest abilities and rising up from the darkness and not letting some snoo take them out of their divinity. So any of that energy manipulation is going towards the wrong one. So any sea witches that are trying to interfere, maybe messing with ovulation cycles and moon magic, just remember you're toying with the high priestess, walking hand in hand with the Holy Spirit that takes marriage and sacred unions seriously and will not take them for granted because they don't want to step out of their spiritual journey and walk away from God's abundance and grace. So you can go and try to interfere with somebody else because you're choosing the wrong one, because this person is shielded by divine armor. So use your discernment when you try to come and mess around with somebody that's stepping out of their comfort zone and not relying on the snoo to get them through it anymore. Which may have very well been a codependency that they had because they didn't know love any other way. And because they realized that there's a better love out there, that this may very well be their last chance to have. And right now they're moving mountains because they're believing with all their heart in the Holy Spirit and what the Holy Spirit has for them. Because they may very well be sick and tired of wondering what this person's doing, and they want to know firsthand. They want to be held in this person's arms again, or be the one holding the other in their arms, cuddling and kissing and loving and being happy and romantic and having those beautiful romantic getaways that are going to lead to a beautiful, perfect proposal. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Do you still love me? Actions speak louder than words. The thing is, The thing is, here's what I'm going to say. This vow of celibacy is an action that is speaking much louder than any words can have. All right, and I'm saying that because this person truly loves not only the Holy Spirit, but this masculine very much, or this feminine very much, and they don't want to get trapped because they want to have the love that fulfills their soul. That is what their perfect person. That is what dreams are made of. Somebody that will value the sanctity of the marriage just as much as them. They're believing in the impossible right now. They're believing in their divine abilities. They're believing in the divine through and through, and they're trusting the process. So if these actions don't speak louder than any words that can come out of their mouth to prove that they love you, Pisces, I don't know what does. Or if it's you, Pisces, take it how it is for you. But the thing is right now this is the last chance, and people are using discernment to keep them from screwing up. So just remember that. You have spiritual protection all around you. Stop breaking your promises, and that promise is that, like I was saying, they're not going to break their promise this time to the Most High. That's why they're taking this vow of celibacy. They're keeping everything in tight chastity. Okay? No self-pleasure, no nothing. They're keeping it to themselves so they can keep a clear mind. They can stay in their divinity, and they don't get trapped with anybody else. They're not releasing any sexual energy because they don't want to break a promise to spirit, because they want to continue to have that spiritual protection all around them, and they don't want to let a pretty face come between them and their true heart's desires, because if they do, it'll end up in a pregnancy trap, and they don't want to be trapped in a pregnancy with somebody that's not their person, because they've taken enough. They don't want to take any more of this shit. They just want to be with their person, possibly an earth angel. They don't want to continue to hold, to the line of their divinity, because it's not worth it, because any grudges that may have been like released and surrendered may come back. Okay? They don't want to step at there's high priestess, earth angel, star seed, whoever. They don't want to lose their spiritual protection. They don't want to lose their spiritual the blessings. They don't want to lose any of it. They know this is their last chance to have what they want, so they're trusting in spirit. And this is the work that needed to be done, because they know that there's a tantric connection. And if they don't follow through with what they promised, they're going to bring a holy war upon themselves, and it's going to lead to a whole lot of sadness and heartbreak, and that's not what anybody wants. They want the gift of love and marriage and a happy family and a happy home, and they don't want to be trapped with some things that they're not in any shape or place to be having with anybody other than their person, their actual sweetheart. And they've had some light bulb moments. It may have been when they towed their line. They may have, were trying to do something by themselves or with somebody else, and Spirit's like, you do this, that's it. Here, I'm going to show you what's good. And their spiritual gifts may have been bumped from max power all the way to nothing or barely anything for a few days as punishment. Spirit ain't playing. Spirit ain't playing. Spirit wants these people to join in. Somebody may have been praying and manifesting this, and Spirit's like, you have to prove to me. You have to prove to me. And that whatever Spirit did to punish them for whatever they were doing or teach them some lessons was a light bulb moment. And they're like, aha, we're not doing this no more. It's not worth it. Towing the line of our divinity ain't worth it. So people are learning lessons. Anything else, Spirit? Not at all. That's the end of it. Okay, all right, Pisces, that was it. That's what I got for you. So just know that you guys had to go through what you went through. You had to have this separation for people to learn what they needed to learn. People had to grow up, mature, handle and heal some things, manage some things, get some things in order. And now it's time, in divine timing, y'all will be brought together in the perfect way. So that's what I got. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this energy reading. By the way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 12:34 a.m. Everything is going in the way it's supposed to. It's perfect timing. It's all happening exactly the way it has to in divine timing. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading for Pisces. That's all I got for you guys. 35:35 on the timer. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And just remember, until next time, Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.